Alright folks, Brisk has done it again. A new feature has arrived to Brisk. Google Jamboard went away. We've used some other things. Now we've got whiteboards in Brisk. So let's talk about how you can enable this awesome new feature. They've got a blog post that will step you through this, so if video learning is not your thing, we've got step-by-step written directions directly from Brisk. So I will include a link to that in the description of the video. Alright, so let's imagine that we want to create a whiteboard activity around the concept of learning about this website. So we've got the Brisk icon there. We're going to click that. We're going to go to Boost Student Activity, and we want to create from this web page. If you don't have content, you can always start from scratch and you can make a whiteboard about anything, but we're going to click Create from this web page. Now a new window pops up and we can select that whiteboard option right there at the top. If we have a class, we can go ahead and select that. If we've got that set up, we don't have to have that though if we are new to Brisk. And we're going to have it create an activity about the attached web page. I didn't have to type that in, that was already there. Select your grade level. And then Brisk provides two options for you. Whiteboard questions, so you can create a short, interactive whiteboard activity where students demonstrate their learning through visual expression. Or you can do topic exploration. Create a guided learning activity that helps students explore and understand a key concept. For our demo, we're going to select whiteboard questions, we're going to click add, and we're going to click continue. And now Brisk takes care of adding questions. These are editable, so these are the things that your students are going to be working towards to answer. You can edit them, you can delete them, you can change the order of them. It also provides AI guardrails, so that kind of tells the AI chatbot what the rules of the game are. You're a learning tool. Keep resources focused on the lesson and content about Venus. So if a student winds up asking about its dog, it's going to redirect the conversation towards Venus. And then there's also scaffolding. So if you want to go in there and you want to make it more difficult, if you want to make it easier, you can customize scaffolding in that option there. I'm going to keep everything as it was and just click Create Activity. Now this is where I get to kind of preview what this is going to look like from the student experience. Question 1, 2, and 3. And so then I can go through and I can draw some different things. This is essentially the template. So if you wanted to go ahead and draw some things and give some students some ideas of maybe an example of what they could draw or images they could bring in here, you can set that up now before sharing it with students. But as soon as you're ready to share that with students, go to the share menu and you can copy the link, or you can do a QR code, or you can even share the template with a colleague if you've got one set up that you think is super cool. We're going to copy the student link, and I would like to show you what this looks like from the student perspective. So for the student, after I enter the link, all I have to do is type in my first and last name and click join, and I get a little tutorial. Use the arrows to navigate between questions. Here's our tools: draw, write, sketch. It's your space. Check your work. You can click check work to get instant feedback. Give it a try to preview what you'll see. And now we're just going to answer this question through a drawing. So I'm going to select my pencil icon, and I'm going to draw the surface, and I'm going to draw some fire. And maybe since my drawing is not super great, I need to bring in some context clues, so I'm going to bring in a text box. This is fire. There we go. That's editable, movable anywhere on the page. Now I'll click check work, and check that out. Brisk is using AI to look at what we came up with this drawing and to provide feedback. I see you drew figures on a hot landscape with "this is fire." That shows you're thinking about extreme heat, but what would actually happen to the ground when it gets hot enough to melt lead? What details about the surface itself would change? Got it. So then you can go in there, you can add those further details, you can click check work. As a student, you can also open up this chat bot and just have a little chat on the sidebar here. And then you can also click get help, which will open up the sidebar again, and it will give you some context clues and some clues about what you should be doing moving forward. Back on our teacher dashboard, if I click view progress up here at the top right, I am able to see the progress or lack of progress from my students. And I can see I've got one little submission there, so I can click the little eyeball. And now I can see exactly what the student has created and what the feedback has been so far from Brisk. Super cool new feature that has come to Brisk. It is free to try for all users, so give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy ed taking.